does for a living, or go, listen, this is what Daddy does. This is why you have a roof over your head, young man.
Yeah,
You know.
He'll watch them for sure. The first couple after he was born, he didn't watch, and the last one he watched, and obviously I lost, and like, dang it, I wish he wouldn't have watched it. But he's so young, he didn't understand.
Sure.
And he does jujitsu. Well, he knows the word jujitsu, and he'll come at me, and he's like, jujitsu, and I'll pick him up with my legs and kind of twirl him around, and arm bar him a little bit, so he knows jujitsu.
How would you feel when he's, I don't know, when he gets into his late teens and he says, Dad, I want to do this for a living? Are you someone that would like to, I mean, obviously support always whatever you want to do, but would you kind of go, no, go and get a proper job, or would you go, yeah, absolutely, and I'm going to teach you, I'm going to use my experience to take you away from all the bad experiences that I had, or the mistakes that you maybe thought you made? How would you feel about it?
Well, I'd definitely be able to guide him well, I think, and I would deter him from doing it for sure.
Yeah.
But if he was persistent about it, I'd run him through the ringer and see really if he had it. If he really wanted to do it, okay, let's see what you got.
Before we get to the top of the hour, I do need to talk about the fight on Saturday. We try not to talk too much about the what's at hand, but talk about Drew Dober. Talk about him, your thoughts on him, and how much research do you do, or is it what you're going to do and not necessarily what he brings?
I mean, he's a good, tough, real strong guy. Been in the UFC for a while. He's been able to get a lot of good finishes, and he's got a lot of hype behind him. Of course, he lost his last one, but he's beat a lot of top guys. This is gonna level me up. In the company, in my life. I actually fought on the same card he made his pro debut on back in 2008 in Omaha, Nebraska. And so I've had my eye on him since 2008. I know, he looked good in that fight. And,
oh, he definitely looks good. Oh, you meant fight-wise.
Fight-wise. But, yeah, he's more of a kickboxer, and obviously we all mix it up well, and I have my hands full with him. I know it's going to be a tough job. Does
it matter to you, sometimes fighters don't like each other, and I know sometimes they get along, and does it matter like the guy, don't like the guy, don't know him, don't care? How does it fall for you?
Yeah, I don't really care. And we were talking about this earlier, my coach and I, and some guys, will try to be all nice and hug, and, hey, man, looking forward to seeing you in there, and kind of like to lower their guard. It's like, some guys kind of play those mind games where, I'm all nicey, and then try to get you to calm down a little bit. And then I fought other guys that, talk shit and call me
He said ship, just so you know.
Ship.
He sees the ship on my computer.
Call me bad names and stuff. It's like either way, I'm going in there to kick your butt. So.
Yeah. Is it? I know we only have about a minute and a half till the top of the hour. Is this still fun for you? I was once told Marcus Jones played in the NFL and then attempted MMA and was out here for UFC 100 and on Tough. And his comment about football was, I don't even like it. I'm just good at it. I mean, do you love fighting, or is it you're just good at it?
It goes in spurts, man. It's like a roller coaster. I do love it. The thing that I dislike the most is the injuries. When you get the injuries and you're out for a year, you're like, what the hell am I doing? Why am I doing this? This is crazy. So being out a year, being out the money, a year's salary.
Sure.
Most average people couldn't even fathom that, not making money for a year.
Yeah.
So that stuff really, it hits home pretty tough when that happens.
Awesome. Good stuff. Ricky, thank you for your time. Enjoy the week. More importantly, have fun on Saturday.
Thank you.
We're going to get your address. We're going to send you a care package from 8 Man Strong, as well as some cool stuff from Bucked Up Energy Drink as well.
Man.
Appreciate your time. All right, let's hit the top of the hour. We'll be right back.